Former wife of Mark Norwood testified today about their life together at his trial.
But the focus shifted to whether Christine Morton's murder was a signature crime. KXAN's Chris Sadeghi has more from the courthouse in San Angelo.
Even though this trial is for Christine Morton's murder, evidence from a second murder was introduced as prosecutors are trying to show that both could be considered a signature crime of Mark Norwood. Less than 2 years after Christine Morton was killed in her home, Deborah Baker was also murdered in her home. In both cases, a blunt object was used to hit the victim in the head multiple times. Pillows were then placed on the victim's head, and money was taken out of the victim's purse, and DNA matching Mark Norwood's profile was found. Judge Burt Carnes ruled the similarities qualify as a signature crime and allowed evidence from the Baker murder into the current trial. Members of Baker's family testified about Deborah Baker's murder. Michael Morton was already in prison by that time, but he said this week that Norwood's trial is about more than Christine's murder.
This is really important to me, and what's going on is important for everybody in the long run.
And earlier in the day, Mark Norwood's ex-wife testified about the couple's life in the 80s. She said that money was tight and that Mark Norwood worked as a carpet layer and other odd jobs at all hours of the night, and she knew not to ask where he was going or when he was coming back. In San Angelo, Chris Sadeghi, KXAN News.